Tight. Hey Gemini, I'm back with your cards, so let's get started. The underlying theme or the overarching energy for this mid-month November reading for y'all is the Knight of Wands. The Knight, I see it as a few different things. The first is a message or a messenger, usually of the fire sign variety. That can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If it's not a message or a messenger, then this is someone of the fire sign variety that is just acting immaturely. The age range for the Knight is a little bit higher than that of the Page. I see the Knight as mid to late 20s into the mid to late 30s. I see the Kings and the Queens as 40 years and above. So this is middle age, if you will. The, late 20s, 27, 28, 29, to late 30s, 37, 38, 39. The fact that they're in the reverse could be that they're having a hard time or they're just acting out. The having a hard time could be physically, mentally, or emotionally. The fire signs are known for being brave and courageous and impulsive and fierce. They're known for being ego-centered, which isn't a bad thing. We all have to take care of ourselves, right? Also known for being very imprudent at times. They're very leap before you look type energy. It could be that you are feeling like the Knight of Wands, or you are dealing with somebody of the Knight of Wands energy in reverse. Now, they're going to come from a subjective point of view, not an objective point of view. It's going to be a very personalized view of the world. And possibly self-centered, possibly only thinking about themselves. And it may be that the situation in their world requires them to be more self-centered. So be understanding, Gemini. Now, the present card that I received for you, the first card that fell while I was shuffling, is the Page of Swords. This is the younger side energy. This is late teens to late 20s. 17, 18, 19 to 27, 28, 29. Whenever I see a sword, especially a character card, that would be Page, Knight, or King or Queen. Even sometimes the Ace of Swords, just really depends on the reading. But when I see this guy or any of the court cards in reverse with a sword in their hand, it means to me several different things. The first is that you could be dealing with miscommunication. Now, as a reader, I don't like to say somebody's lying to you, because that may not be the case. There are situations and instances where an individual is being dishonest, but they don't know that they're being dishonest. They're just funneling the information that they've been fed. And there could be an air of confusion because of this cloud right next to this guy's head. It could be foggy. It could be nebulous. It could be hard to understand. It could be confusing. They could be confused, or they could be trying to confuse you. So what I like to say about this card is that it's misinformation either through intent or misintent. This could be somebody who is intentionally trying to misinform you or not. The sign associated with the swords are the air signs. The air signs are you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, Gemini, it could be that this is representative of you or how you are feeling. You could feel like between the Knight and the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords, it could be that you feel like the world or the rug has been pulled from underneath of your feet. It could feel like you are getting some information that is knocking you off of your horse, if you will. A lot of clouds in this card, which make me want to tell you that there is silver lining in the situation, and you do have the tools at hand to find it. You just have to look. It will not fall into your lap immediately. The second card that you received, which is representative of the past, is the Five of Cups. And this is a grief card for me. All in black. But whenever I see this card, I tell the story, I guess, about me a little bit. I see or saw myself in this card very much after the fire, where I was focusing on everything that I had lost, and I wasn't paying attention to the few things that were saved, like, say, my life or my vehicle. You could be crying over spilled milk. The 5 represents the Leo-ruled house of children, creativity, social life, pleasures. This is where you fall in love. This is where those butterflies in your stomach, where you've got, where your crushes are born. This is the house of dating. This is the house of where you've got skin in the game, where you really care about those people in your very close inner circles. The cups represent water sign energy, and the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could just be feeling very emotional or feeling as though there is some sort of grief in your Leo sector house, dealing with children, creation, social life, or pleasures, or even your romance and dating situation. That's the past situation. The third card. This is the obstacle, which is kind of weird because this is a good card. This is a karma card. This is childhood. This is happy childhood. This is happy memories and nostalgia. It's also having enough to share without needing to be concerned about yourself. You have enough for yourself and to share with others around you. Another Cups card. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces could be involved, or it could just be emotional relationship type energy. This is the 6th card of the Cup suit. The 6 represents the Virgo-ruled house of work and health, or the competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. The obstacle may be that you have a really good work relationship with someone, and people talk. If there's too much good chemistry going on, people talk. And this is really one way that I'm seeing it play out, is that it may be an attraction that you're trying to hide as well because of the Page and the Wand. The Page and the Knight of Wands being in reverse. Everything else is upright. It may be something that you're trying to keep undercover. But there's like a genuine affection between these two people. I feel like it involves at least a fire sign. I want to say an Aries because of this red hood right here, because red represents fire signs for me, and the head is ruled by Aries. So it may involve an Aries. It may involve an Aries with the head. It may involve an Aries with problems like health issues in the head. That could speak to me because I've got PTSD issues and I am an Aries sun. You see how this stuff kind of plays out? There's a lot of flowers in this card as well. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it feels like it could be that with this grief card right here and the 3 being the obstacle, it could be that you're having to say goodbye to someone or something or some situation in work or health. And I'm only relaying that because the grief card is here. The minor arcana grief card is here. And we have this numerology of the 6th house between work and health. This message may just be for one person. I'm going to still continue, though, because I give the readings as they come to me. The 4th card that I pulled for you, and this represents the help in the situation, is the 9 of Cups. This is traditionally known as the wish card. I like to look at it as the fat and sassy card. You're happy, you have everything that you need around you and then some. You don't necessarily need any more, but it'd be nice to have that last one to make the full set, right? It's the wish card. It's the fulfillment. It's being fully fulfilled. And I can't help but notice another red hat right here. It's like it's dealing with an Aries in the head some way. Once again, the Cups cards or the cups in the card represent the water sign energy. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have a feeling that you're dealing with someone who has some water and fire sign energy, and it's affecting you on a very deep level. I know of one individual in my world right now that this very much speaks to. And people who have viewed my channel for a few months now actually may have seen a video that I put up about her. I have since taken it down. I'm not going to give any more details about it because really it's not my business. But aside from that, it involves someone that I know is a Gemini and a little girl that I believe has some very strong Aries in her. The final card that I pulled for you, which may be the possible outcome, which makes a lot of sense for me, it's the Nine of Swords. I didn't cover what the 9 and the 9 of Cups meant, so the 9 for the 9 of Cups and the 9 for this, because I used the numerology up top to correlate to the astrological houses. The 9 is the house of Sagittarius. That's your long distance trips, your higher education. That is philosophy, religion, the study of foreign language, the study of philosophy and religion, the study of astrology, legal system matters, political system matters. It's foreign people, foreign places, and foreign things. And this right here is the Insomnia card. The swords represent air sign, the air signs, but it's like mental faculties. It's in your head. It's being in your head and not being able to sleep is what this card represents to me. And the way that it's across, that's how it looks. It's like, this is a present situation, either being misled, or misleading to other people. The past is this 5 of Cups. And then the possible outcome is this 9 of Swords. So it's like you're flanked on either side by worry, sadness, anxiety. If it's not you, it's somebody close to you that you're concerned with or care about deeply. I even want to say that this Page of Swords has some fire sign in them because, look, we're wearing red right here, too. It could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign, Gemini. It really just depends. But it looks like you're up late at night trying to figure out what's going on. Or you're up late at night trying to figure out the balance between what you want and what you have and where you're trying to go. And you could be feeling very tired because of all of this insomnia. Now, I did the tarot total. We had the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. That equals to 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 speaks to the Aquarius ruled house of your friends, your groups, memberships, associations, and teams, affiliations that you belong to. It covers your future wishes, goals, and bucket list dreams. It can also speak to the internet because of Aquarius and that being ruled by Uranus and all that. But this could be playing out on the internet. This could be playing out through electronic messages as well. We've got Mars going into Aquarius, which is your 9th house, and you've got 2 9 cards up here. Mars is a planet of energy, impulse, and aggression, and passion as well. Moving into the 9th house. On the 9th. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity in this spread right here. It could be involving somebody who has a lot of Aquarius energy in them. It could be dealing with someone who's in a friend group. This can be somebody online or in real life friends. This can be somebody in the groups, memberships, associations, teams that you may belong to. yeah, that's what's playing out for you very strongly in this tarot portion of the reading. Let's go ahead and switch over to the oracle cards now, which also are very synchronistic in the numerology. Just give me a second. So what we've got for the first card is the Pearl Threaded. I have never had this card fall for me in a video reading. Let me pull closer. Look at the colors in that card. It doesn't look very impressive, but I mean, up close it looks way cooler. The Pearl Threaded. This is the 38th card. 3 plus 8 is 11, y'all. Friends, groups, future wishes, goals, dreams. Bucket lists. I wonder how difficult it is to actually thread a pearl. I've never had to do that before, but I mean, I've got shaky hands to begin with, so I probably wouldn't be that good at it. The first thing that I want to tell you is that this is about bringing you and another person, another situation, another lesson closer. Like a strand of pearls being stranded together. It's a single pearl. But how many singular pearls make up that threaded strand of pearls for the necklace, for the bracelet, whatever it is? This is about learning from the collective, learning from your work in groups. This also speaks to there being an energetic shift from the feeling of depletion to renewal. It's a time for honoring your growth in all things. And it's also a time for honoring your transformation. And that right now, this is no longer a time for solitude. You need to lean on the people around you. Now, the poem that went with this card spoke to me, and that's why I'm giving it to you. It says, "Hearts apart, remember love, and time stands still." The Pearl Threaded. The second card that you received is the Dance of the Planets. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for the placements for your other major energetic areas of life. But yeah, for you, this is the 12th house. That's the house of secrets and dreams and repression and self-limitation. But this is the 56th card of this 70 card deck for the journey of love. 5 plus 6 is 11. Once again, the Aquarius ruled house of your friends, your groups, your associations, your teams that you belong to, the future wishes, goals, and dreams that you have on your bucket list. Dance of the Planets is pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot going on in the cosmic energetic world. And that forces that are larger than yourself are at play here, meaning that you can will it away or want to will it away, but you just aren't strong enough to move the planets. This planetary dance that is occurring on top of you and through your world is impacting your destiny, and it's for your growth. It's to make you be a better human being. You need to have trust in divine timing and in the divine order of things. You need to also trust, acknowledge and believe, and then trust in the synchronicities or the coincidences or the happenstances that are occurring in your world right now. They're trying to get your attention for a bigger message. Pay attention to the timing and the rhythm of your life right now. Because big shifts are coming thanks to planetary energy. And right now is a really good time for you to just ride the cosmic wave and embrace the serenity prayer. Also, pray for grace. Pray for grace during these shifts, during these changes. So yeah, Gemini, that's what's going on for you for mid-month November. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you already have, I thank you from the bottom of my very grateful heart.